proclamation today. For the third proclamation, let me recognize Councilmember Thomas for a presentation to Sewa International for their community work in District F. Councilmember.
Thank you, Mayor Turner, and good afternoon, colleagues and friends. Mayor Turner, you're absolutely right. We're all in this together. And a couple of weeks ago, you joined with in District F with Sewa. They had a massive food distribution at West Oaks Mall. And so in honor and acknowledgement of Volunteer Month, I'm so honored for the opportunity to present them to the council body and for those who are watching on Facebook and HTV. Whereas the city of Houston benefits greatly from organizations that are committed to helping our communities prosper, Sewa International is a leading Hindu faith-based nonprofit organization with extensive experience in disaster rescue, relief, rehab operations. And whereas following Winter Storm Uri, Sewa International, the Houston chapter, distributed over 430,000 pounds of food and more than 10,000 liters of bottled water in Houston during 10 mega distribution drives. The storm aggravated the food crisis as families already suffering job loss due to the pandemic had to cope with burst pipes, flooding, and other issues caused by frigid weather. Whereas Sewa's international volunteers served more than 12,000 families in food drives at apartment complexes, senior citizen centers, places of worship, and at a United Way distribution center. With assistance from a plumber, volunteers, they were able to fix leaks in about 13 homes over one weekend and shared more than 500 members serving different areas in Houston. Whereas the events held by Sewa were conducted in various parts of town, including Sharpstown, Bel Air, Hillcroft, of course, Alief, and throughout Harris and Fort Bend County. Simultaneously, Sewa AmeriCorps members conducted disaster case management training at these locations to help residents prepare for future disaster. And so, Mayor, take it away.
So therefore I, Sylvester Turner, Mayor of the City of Houston, hereby proudly proclaim April 13, 2021 as Sewa International Day in the City of Houston.
Yay.
Look, let me join in and thanking Sewa, joining with the council member. It was a wonderful, the event that I attended was a wonderful event, meeting the needs of a lot of people. So I was very impressed and continue to be impressed with the operation of Sewa. So certainly want to thank you. And today we have before us the president of Sewa International, Jitesh Desai, of the Houston chapter, and he's joining us today. So,
Mayor, Honorable Mr. Sylvester Turner, Council Member, Honorable Tiffany Thomas, namaste to everybody. Thank you so much, Mayor, for bestowing this recognition and proclamation on Sewa International today. On behalf of Sewa International, Houston chapter, I accept this recognition with profound gratitude and humility. We are greatly honored and humbled to be receiving this recognition. I would like to offer my heartfelt appreciation to the Mayor and the City of Houston for the honor, especially knowing that there are other individuals and organizations that serve in our community who are equally deserving. We did not make the journey here alone. Numerous people and organizations have supported us along the way. This is a recognition of selfless service provided by our volunteers and partners that collaborated with Sewa International, large and small donors, supporters and well-wishers in Houston and throughout the country for their confidence and trust in Sewa International.
Shut up and get on with the meeting.
I would not be here today without all that support and encouragement. I sincerely thank everyone who believed in us. It means everything to us. Sewa in Sanskrit means selfless service. It's a Hindu faith-based organization. Our inspiration comes from Hindu spirituality that teaches us that serving humanity is serving divinity. The world is one family, and let all be happy, let all be healthy, let all see good in each other, and let no one suffer misery. We have about 40 chapters in the United States. Our mission is to serve humanity in distress, aid local communities, and promote volunteerism.
That's right.
Our humanity and our services that comes is irrespective of race, color, religion, nationality, gender, age, and sexual orientation. And people of different backgrounds are our partners and volunteers. For the past 1 year since the coronavirus pandemic threatened humanity, many of you saw Sewa International's volunteers in action, serving with passion without caring for their own personal comforts and safety sometimes. Our volunteers exhibited their courage, conviction, and character. COVID-19 pandemic broke all past records of spread of major diseases in Houston area, but COVID-19 could not break the spirit of our volunteers, spirit to serve, serving above self. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our volunteers. Mayor, once again, I want to say how grateful we are to receive this recognition. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. Look, let me thank you. And we may not have the largest Indian population, Indian American population in the United States, but certainly we are setting the standard for so many others across the country in terms of meeting the needs of people and the projects and the events that are taking place. So let me just thank you. Let me thank all of you. Let me thank Sewa again for the tremendous work you all are doing in your city and making things happen. So I appreciate that. And Councilmember Thomas, let me refer back to you.
Thank you so much. I am proud to stand with Sewa and their leadership and the many volunteers. And I would like, as a personal privilege, like to acknowledge Nikhil John, the volunteer, the chapter coordinator. Definitely, I know you like to say I'm hands-on. Nikhil's definitely hands-on on site, and appreciate the collaboration and the opportunity to partner with them. Sewa is an example of the diversity and the power in our city, and that we have organizations from different backgrounds and cultural understandings to serve and to respond. And so I'm so honored that y'all will accept the proclamation today on behalf of our city. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.